Finally, result day is here. Counting for Lok Sabha votes begins at 8 a.m. Exit polls predict massive sweep for the NDA. Verdict for 543 Lok Sabha seats shortly. 8 a.m. is when postal ballots are going to be counted. 8:30 a.m. is when EVMs will be opened. Will history be scripted by Prime Minister Narendra Modi looking at a third term in what has been one of the longest, or rather the second longest campaign ever where Lok Sabha elections are concerned? The opposition on the other side confident, not believing exit polls, saying they're going to come back. They've also given their own figure of 295. But all eyes today, and of course it's right here on India Today that we're going to get you the quickest, the fastest, and importantly the most accurate results. Tune in right here on India Today. 8 a.m. is what we are hearing when the postal ballots will be open. 8:30 a.m. is when the EVMs will be open. And the results, of course, would start streaming in, the initial trends, and hopefully by the afternoon the results will start firming up. But your one-stop destination for this election is right here, India Today. All right, let's cut across to our reporters this morning. Rahul Gautam joins me, so does Kamaljit Sandhu. Rahul Gautam, good morning. Tracking the Congress as well as what's happening in Delhi. But Rahul, the opposition yesterday, especially after the exit polls, a little stunned, but all of them have now regrouped. They're refusing to believe the exit polls. For them, they've already given a figure of 295.
Absolutely, Preeti. Absolutely unfazed by exit polls. The opposition camp is pretty confident that they're going to come back in power as far as this Lok Sabha polls are concerned. I'll just show you the mood here at AICC headquarters. There's a media enclosure that has been placed here by Congress people. Now, unlike 2019, there are arrangements that have been put in place. This media enclosure has been made for media personnel and for the leaders who are going to come here and going to interact with the media person. Apart from this, a screen has also been placed here by Congress management here so that people could come, workers, leaders, and watch election results live on a TV channel. So clearly, unlike 2019, party is pretty hopeful this time that they're going to get numbers. And in fact, AC, coolers, fans, all have been placed here, because party believe that after all the permutation and combinations and after all the caste calculations, this election is going to be in their favor. And 295, there's a specific number which is being repeated by all the alliance partners as far as India Alliance is concerned, including Congress party, that they're going to get the number. Congress has sacrificed a lot as far as this election is concerned, because we all know that they're contesting only on 328 seats. They have given up on so many important seats in various states, in Maharashtra, in Bihar, just to keep up the alliance going. And that's why, it's a very crucial election. You can say it's a do-or-die situation, given the fact that if they lose today, they're going to be in opposition for altogether 15 years. That's going to affect the morale of the workers. They're going to take away, the entire support-based system. And therefore, Congress party is not giving up the fight. And they're pretty confident that by 12 noon, when the numbers would be much more clear, it's going to be India Alliance wave, and it's going to be an India Alliance government pretty soon at the central level. That's what the top leadership of the Congress party believe.
All right, I just want to tell our viewers, why does the number say 2 for the Bharatiya Janata Party plus the NDA alliance? Well, they've already started on 2 where Surat and Indore are concerned, because the candidates from the Congress had taken and other independents had taken their candidature back, and therefore the BJP and the NDA kicks off at that figure of 2. All right, let's cut across right now to our other reporters joining me this morning. Shibi Mol from the counting centre, Thiruvananthapuram, Ritwik Mandal from the counting centre, Kolkata, Himendra Sharma from Bhopal, Aditya Webber from Patna. Cutting across to Shibi Mol. Shibi, of all the seats in Karnataka, it is Thiruvananthapuram which is in the spotlight, because even according to our own Access My India exit poll, it shows a tough contest, dead heat, with possibly Rajiv Chandrasekhar an edge.
Well, absolutely, Preeti. In fact, all the exit polls have consistently predicted that BJP is going to open its account, create history in Kerala, which exactly has come as a surprise for the other parties, the CPM and the Congress, because that's like, breaking the bastion of the CPM and the Congress that they've held for so many years. So if BJP is going to make history today in Kerala by opening its account, whether in Thiruvananthapuram or Thrissur, is what everybody in the state is actually looking forward to. There was a very tight three-way contest in Thiruvananthapuram and Thrissur. Thiruvananthapuram more of a two-way contest between the BJP and the Congress. That's how it's been since the last three terms. 2014 and 2019, we saw Tharoor, facing very tough challenge from the BJP. But this time is probably when he actually faced the heat, because naturally when you are an MP for 15 years, there's anti-incumbency against you. You have another opponent candidate who is, part of the ruling front. They successfully created a narrative that, the NDA is coming back to power. So why elect somebody to sit in the opposition rather than electing somebody who will be a part of the government, who will be, made a union minister one more time. So these are the campaigns used, which the BJP feels worked well among the neutral voters as well as the coastal vote bank. So the coastal vote bank is what always gives Tharoor an edge in Thiruvananthapuram. Ultimately, that's what makes him win. But here the BJP is confident that they've made inroads there among the Christian community, if not the 100% vote bank. But yes, around 35% vote they've got is what they believe. They need those votes to register the victory here. Plus the left's candidate, how much vote he is going to, he's going to accumulate, that also makes a contest very, very tight. He personally is very popular here. He has personal connections here. So if all of it turns into vote, then it's very, very tight for Tharoor to come out, make that historic fourth-term victory from Thiruvananthapuram. Thrissur is probably the seat that they're more confident, because it's more of a three-way contest that took place, because Thiruvananthapuram, there is a feeling that maybe in the last round of counting, Tharoor, with his personal aura and the fact that he's been in the constituency for 15 years, might give him an edge. But in Thrissur, Suresh Gopi is also one of the most prominent candidates, and the seats that they're morely focusing on.
Okay. All right. Well, all eyes on Kerala. Will the BJP make inroads in terms of getting seats?